Was it good? Did you like it? Oh my god.
Did you want any more?
Oh my god.
Daniel was in charge of cooking breakfast this morning. We don't have a frying pan here in this Airbnb. We did have a pot though, and we don't have any oil or butter or anything to make the eggs not stick if we made like a scrambled or sunny side up egg. So then I had the genius idea, well, what if we just put a little bit of peanut butter at the bottom of the pot because there's oil in that. The peanut butter immediately burned and is kind of stuck to the bottom of the pan now. So then we decided to just hard boil the eggs, but then we remembered we don't have any salt or pepper or anything.
The shells stick in here.
I guess the trick is to put vinegar in the water and that makes the shells come off easier. We don't know. Truth is, we've never really had tons of success with that like super clean peel of a hard boiled egg. But now we're eating hard boiled eggs with no salt and pepper and boy is it satisfying.
That was terrible.
Was this yours or mine? I think this one was mine. Mine? Don't be so sure.
I like them. What's up, you guys? Welcome back. We are stoked to go explore the beautiful city of Prague today. Coming at you from our Airbnb. Guys, this is in a really cool location.
Coming at you live.
This is not live, guys. This will be delayed.
We are actually staying at a really cool Airbnb right now.
Yeah, guys, this is located in what's called the Karuna Palace. It's right on the corner of this really cool popular square. And we're actually up here on the 5th floor. There's a ton of shopping and grocery stores down beneath us. And then there's all these apartments up here on the top.
Like in the basement. The grocery store is like a full-size grocery store in the basement.
I know.
Like how cool is that? We've got everything we need in this building.
Seriously, and it's an old historical building, but they've renovated all these apartments up on the 5th floor. And it's quite the adventure getting up here. The elevator is very cool and old and small, and it's just a ton of fun.
It actually is really cool.
Anyways,
you have
guys,
to stand very much like this in the elevator. Oh, hello.
we want to go see the city. We want to show you this city, so we've got our hard-boiled eggs in us. We're ready to go. Should we do this?
Let's do this. I'm stocked up on protein.
We might need to supplement that breakfast with something.
I need a pastry. I got stocked.
You could have jumped on there.
I could have easily jumped on that. I'm so sorry. Oh, look at the cool trolley.
We started walking around and we realized that we were still hungry. So we walked by this bagel place called the Bagel Lounge, and this looks incredible. I got a hamburger on a black bagel here with an egg, and then Jill got some egg and avocado bagel. The hard-boiled eggs definitely didn't cut it, but this will.
Are 4 hard-boiled eggs you don't feel like was enough? Ooh, I'm gonna need to taste those and make sure they're not poisoned.
Made it to the Wallenstein Gardens, right next to our delicious bagel breakfast / lunch.
Yeah, we didn't make it very far on the 2 hard-boiled eggs. We actually had to use the bathroom, and there was this cute girl standing on the street, and I was like, oh, do you have a toilet? And she was like, yeah, it's inside downstairs. So we walked in, and the food looked great, and we were like, well, we might as well eat.
It's lunchtime anyways. Let's get some food. Guys, these gardens are spectacular. They're very geometrical and manicured.
That's like you.
The gardens are just like me. But this palace here, this palace was actually built nearly 400 years ago, and it was, you know, lived in by the very rich politician who built it. But after World War II, the state actually took control of the whole property, and now they're some of the nicest government Senate offices in the world because they're literally inside this palace.
Man, I wouldn't mind coming to work here every day.
Yeah, I bet they don't.
Behind me is the artificial dripstone wall back in the secret garden area, and it was made to create a level of mystery back here. So they hid all these like grotesque faces and like different things in the wall. And so far we have found 1 gross face and 1 snake. Can you guys find more? It's like that game when you were a kid when it was like, find this in this picture, you know? Tell us if you find things.
This wall is huge. I would think we could find more than just 1 face and 1 snake. We're finding more. We found 4 faces at this point.
Ugly Santa.
Shelf found the ugly Santa with the long beard.
This is the naughty list Santa.
He's what brings you your coal and stuffs in your stocking. Arrived up at Prague Castle. We hiked up quite the hill on the most beautiful street ever to get here though. Feeling a little bit hot now, even though we have this like epic cloud cover, which we're very grateful for. Well, Prague Castle, guys, it's free to come in here and walk around. We got St. Vitus or St. Vita Cathedral behind us. This thing is unbelievable. It was kind of cool when we came in the main gate there. They had 2 guards. They're like the English guards at Buckingham Palace, except different uniforms, but they're like so straight-faced. I don't know how they do it. They don't even move. Like after 2 minutes, I would be like,
I couldn't even last 2 minutes.
no, I'd have to like scratch something or pass out. It's kind of cool though, I love it. This complex is big, guys. Like this cathedral here is inside the castle wall.
Inside the castle is this massive cathedral. I mean, literally, I walked in and my jaw dropped. I'm not kidding. I walked in and went, whoa.
And we've seen a lot of cathedrals recently.
We've seen a lot of cathedrals, but this one is so grand, and all the stained glass is like the most intricate thing I feel like I've ever seen in my life. I'm not joking. This thing is ginormous and gorgeous. Good. This is Madovnik, also known as honey cake, is arguably the most popular cake in Prague, distinctly different from other cakes of its kind around the world. The dessert oozes with 10 layers, count them, of sweet crumbly cake and filling. I'm a fan. Let's have another bite. Oh, it's kind of graham crackery.
Yeah,
like it tastes like a graham cracker.
Crumbled graham cracker, and it's delicious. And it's moist too.
Yeah, it looks like it's like really dry, but it's not dry at all. This is very deceiving.
Yeah, good find.
How do they make crumbly, moist cake?
I love the tin foil.
Was it good? Did you like it? Oh my god.
Did you want any more?
Oh my god. Did you like the honey cake?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All the crumble is so delicious. Prague has been so cool. This city is so walkable too. I just feel like everything is so compact and easy to like get to by foot.
Yeah, it really is. And it's so beautiful. I told Daniel, I kind of think this might be one of the coolest cities we've ever been to. I'm not lying. It is so beautiful. The whole thing feels like you're on a movie set the whole time.
Yeah, Chelle's placing it right up there with Amsterdam, which if you know her,
of my favorites,
that's kind of a big deal. You guys tell us, get down in those comments. What have you thought of the sights that we have been seeing today?
Astronomical clock going off again here. It's 6 p.m. I have never seen so many people huddled in a crowd with their phones pointed at something unless it's like a famous person singing on stage.
Yeah, you'd think it's the second coming right now.
Oh, this is like mind-blowing how fascinated people are by this. It's cool. It's not that cool. Oh, now they just scatter. It's all done dinging. They're scattering. The dinging that you're hearing is from this gorgeous castle cathedral right here, which is way cooler in my opinion. That is so good. It literally tastes like melted chocolate. So good.
What flavor do you get?
We got dark salted chocolate and pistachio. Ooh, that's good. Oh, it's automatic.
Prague truly is amazing. I don't think I was able to capture even 1% of how awesome and how cool this city is. And I'm not just like talking the city up for no reason. It really is really cool.
It honestly is. It's so beautiful and everything is so close. Daniel kind of touched on that earlier, but it really is. I just feel like you can walk the entire city really in like a day, and that's basically what we did today.
We walked all over the place. Definitely a lot we
How many
didn't
steps
see.
did we do today?
Well, that would be interesting.
What if it's not that many?
Then you won't share.
Okay, what's your your guess? Drop your guesses in the comments, hurry.
I don't even know what a normal day is.
People will say, you know, rule of thumb, try and get 10,000 steps a day, you know.
So maybe we did 15,000.
Is that your guess? What's your guess?
Well,
not as many as I thought. 18,319 steps.
pretty good. We sat on a few park benches today.
We did,
So
we
that
did.
kind of maybe limited the steps we were able to take.
We sat on some park benches, took in the people watching.
There's great people watching
It's one of
here.
my favorite pastimes.
That and gelato.
Any kind of dessert.
All of you people wondering how Chelle keeps her light white cream clothes clean,
that
today has
10
been
times
proof
fast.
that she can't.
I don't.
She can't and doesn't.
Oh no.
Oh, you're kidding. One spot.
I thought I was so good. She can't and doesn't. My biggest champion over here.
Oh, I
My
championed.
biggest cheerleader.
You can do it. I actually said that when you got the
Listen.
cone, I got a cup.
I do
told
think
her.
things relative. I do.
You can do
the
it.
cone is so much better.
I should have got the cone, honestly. I just don't like when it drips on my hand. Anyways,
What are you, 5?
I kind sometimes. Thank you for watching, guys. Make sure you come back next time. Always something to look forward to, and we'll see you then.
Good night, everyone. Welcome back to today's episode of danandchelle.
Today was awesome.
Today was such a cool day.
You can't even tell who's talking.
Does it look like this is a voiceover? It's not. I'm crying.